Hello Minecrafters, and welcome to episode 23 of our Direwolf 20 Let's Play series. And as you can see here, I haven't really made anything new, just kind of moving it around. You can see back there behind me, I'll flip back around here. Most of the stuff that I had set up over here I've stripped out, put over here, and of course the stuff upstairs I've moved down here. This is new, however. This actually took a while to figure out and put together. This is where my processing starts at. I actually just got back from mining, so if I open my pack here, you can see this is my normal stuff that I carry with me. I carry 3 miner backpacks, 1 digger backpack, 1 builder's backpack, and then 4 dev nulls. 1 with gravel, dirt, cobble, and stone. So this allows me to carry a lot of things at one time. I also have the builder's backpack set to export, and I keep 1 stack of stone on my hotbar. That way, as I need it, I guess I can throw it in over here, which I'll redo that. But if you'll notice, as soon as I put down, it puts more right in my back. And then once I pick up or break it and things like that, then it's going to pick all that right back up. And one thing that I have found is that it will fill your hotbar first. And the reason for that is because it's filling the builder's backpack first before it goes to the dev null. But if you'll notice, this should be full or close to it. Yep, that way this always pretty much stays full. As long as I'm digging more than I am using, it'll stay full. And then this I keep like that. That way I've got gravel, I've got dirt, and then I can also pick up my flint as it comes along. And then these, of course, are the ores and stuff like that that I grab while I'm mining. Now, all that to say what this is. Whenever I go mining, I use the hammer. And my hammer has silk touch on it, along with a few other things. Now, normally what I'll do is I'll bring it back, and anything that would benefit from using my pickaxe on it, which has Fortune 3 on it, then I'll place it and break it. Well, I'm trying to get things automated, so this here is what I've come up with. And it's not that difficult to make. The difficulty in it was finding what did and did not work. The concept is this autonomous activator on the right places a block. This one breaks it. And as you can see, it has a what is that? It's from Thermal Expansion. It's the Flux pickaxe. And there's the stats on it. And I actually enchanted it with the Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, and Unbreaking 3. So it does pretty good. The complicated part about this system was trying to figure out how to automate this so that when it wore out, I could repair it. And this is the only one I was able to find that I could do it with, because even though you can do a rechargeable one through Tinker's Construct, I found that the amount of power that one used varied based on what it broke. This one is always the same. And as a matter of fact, it's normally 200, but with, I don't know if it's the efficiency or the unbreaking, but brought it down to 80 instead of 200 RF per use. And then of course your Fortune 3, you get more materials back. The other problem with the Tinker's Construct one is because it wasn't a set amount of power it would use each time. as it came down lower and lower, if it did not hit the exact number that you had programmed into your input and your item, and here, it would not pick it up. And so what would happen was it would actually go past zero charge. So if it would have normally used 300 points off of the power, but you only had 250, it would use that 250 and the rest would go damage against the tool. And so the machine inventory manager from Steve's factory manager would never see it as an identical part, so it wouldn't pick it up. So, but anyways, the way this works is once this goes and hits zero power, it actually stops functioning. So it'll try and break this block by hand, so it never goes against the durability. So then Steve over here has time to pick it up. And this is set for an input inventory from the autonomous activator. I've got it targeted on the bottom, and then of course on this. Now I am going to have to reset this because when I first did it, I didn't have the enchantments on it, as you can see. So I'll have to reprogram this once that gets back down to zero. And then of course the output goes to the energetic infuser, which target on down and same item. So that's this. And as you can see here, it's set on the bottom for input. Now the output is to the right. So once it'll drop in here, and then once it charges, it'll go over here. And then it will auto output to this chest, and then your Ender IO conduit brings it back, sticks it back in the autonomous activator, and it goes to it again. Then I have the vacuum chest here to pick up everything that breaks. And then I have the vacuum hopper here going to an open blocks tank to pick up any experience. And yeah, there's more that I can do with this. I can actually bring the tank over here on over top of the dimensional transceiver, and I should, if I can't take it straight from the tank on this, I can come one more tank and then pipe it into this and send it to a larger tank somewhere, or something like that. But the way this works is right now I've got 2 exports, and so anything that comes in, and actually from out and about, you'll actually see 3 chests open. If it doesn't, if I can get them all in the same shot. There's one here, and no, I guess that's it. Okay, because it's my bag, it's this chest, and it's this chest that all open at the same time, because they are all white, just like that, which happens to be the wool that I made them with. So what happens is, when I'm out in the dungeon or wherever, I can throw things up here, and at the same time they'll be in that chest and that chest. So this one exports, and it sends it this way, and first it'll check here on this filter, and anything matching this will go into this chest. And then it will also check, well, yep, it can check that one, which anything here goes into red, white, yep, which is this chest. If I can hit them both at the same time. You can't quite see the other one open, but anyways, that one and that one mate. So as things that need to be go through the sag mill and be smelted, the ores and things, when that goes in, that'll go into that chest, which appears here, and will then be picked up by the sag mill. If it doesn't go there, then it checks this one, which are my dense ores and some more of my other things, the emerald ore, sulfur, things like that. And if it doesn't hit those, that's an out. Yep, that is an input, but all that does is anything that goes into the chest goes out on brown. You can see the different color, and then it goes in on brown. So that's a circuit within itself. And so if it doesn't match anything over here, then it goes into storage. And so all of my better barrels just have an input, but they have a higher priority. And all of these are set at 5. And then down here, I've used a snapshot on the first one. And this is the majority of all my ingots and things that I build with the most. And I've actually had to go back in and turn a lot of these into blocks instead of ingots because I've been doing so much here lately. And then the remainder of these I've just been sorting by the mod packs, at least for now. And then the last few down here are just catch-alls. So that's what I've put together since last we met. I think that's pretty much it. I did have to add these 3 machines just to make that pickaxe. So, well, I guess I can show you a little bit about how this works. Let's see. I can stand here. Now you'll see items hit right here. Now, for instance, I'll just take and flip 1 diamond ore, and that's actually a dense diamond ore. Why are you not going? What got changed? That should be working. I know what it is. I probably didn't have... Yep, I didn't have diamond whenever I did the... when I programmed that one. Okay. I don't know if you got to see that one hit real quick or not. And you'll see it come in right here, get broken, and then go back. So if you go to here where my diamonds are, you'll see I've got 50. So I'll open that back up, throw all those in, and we'll watch those come in here, just like that. Sort them back in, and there we go. We picked up, see, I was at 50, so that is another 14 and 13, so 27 more diamonds. And let's see what else we got here. And you'll also notice, like right here, I've got 4610 in both of those, and it should go up. Yeah, we'll throw that one in. You'll actually be able to watch this go up with experience. Let's see, what else have we got? Throw in the coal and lapis, the dense iron ore, redstone, and even the Certus quartz. And because I'm doing it this way, I don't have to worry about determining whether it's regular Certus quartz or charged Certus quartz, because nothing is going in over here. And the reason that this one matches that one is because, let's see, I can take, oh, okay, you're running. Okay, so the dense iron went through, broke up into regular iron, then the regular iron ore went back up and into the loop again. Well, this time the iron was picked up here. So it goes into this chest, which comes out here and goes down through this cycle. And it has apparently already been cooked and everything. So, yep, and then these are just some stuff I threw over here real quick because I had to have a place to put it. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what all we got on this mining trip. Actually, let me sort that first. That way it's all up at the top. And I can just pull everything out from up here. Go back to here. We'll go ahead and let the iron go. And we'll go ahead and let all of it go. See what happens. Now some of it will get broken up. Some of it will come over here and wait for its turn to go through the sag mill. And then from the sag mill to one or the other of the, which right now, well, it was keeping up. And so basically, as long as this one's not full, it'll go in here. As soon as this is loaded up, then it'll go into the next one. see. And then those will fall in next. What else we got? Throw that in there. Now see, if I don't have a place for it, it'll just sit there. So that means, that tells me that I need to get a home for that. Alright, so go ahead and take a look in this one. See what we got. Alright, lead. Now normally if I don't have all this other stuff in there, I can just, you know, shift click and send it all, and I do still need to work on my sorting some. I haven't got everything labeled and figured out and all that. Just kind of a work in progress. I just wanted to show you what all I had gotten so far on this. That, and I had to go out and get some more materials to make sure I had enough for the other fun stuff we're going to do on this episode. Well, maybe not do, but at least get started on. Okay. Yay, more gold and redstone. I think I just about got enough redstone. Maybe. Who knows? Definitely got enough lapis. I think I'm gonna start decorating with lapis. I'm not real sure, because I keep on coming up with a bunch of it. Alright, so this seems to be holding out pretty good. We're getting into doing gold now. And now you can see I've actually got, you know, a few things built up in here. And so this will be doing aluminum, and this will be doing gold, and so, but it has kept up so far. The only thing I'm concerned with is this one might get overrun once I start the ender quarry. And as you can see, we're still building up more XP juice over here. Might need some more of those here before too long. Got a bunch of coal. Good amount of diamond. And I've just got that thing set to round robin, so it'll go that way. It'll make sure to clear the inventory. And coming right on along. Alright, so I'm going to clear my pack and get everything put up, and we're going to start on something new, so I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Looks like everything's actually processed through now. Got a few things in my pack here. Most of the stuff I think I'm going to go ahead and craft, because I'm actually going to have to be slowing down with this mod. This is one I used to know really well, and then they changed everything, and now it's going to be a learning experience for me. Maybe you. I'm almost positive there are a lot of people out there that know more about this than I do, and this happens to be Applied Energistics. I've watched videos of people working on it, but it's one of those things that you're really not going to learn it until you get your hands in it and play with it. So, without any further ado, we're going to start in Applied Energistics. And I know I've already stated that I went out, is it the fourth one? Yeah. And got my inscribers. And these are the plates that you get from the sky stone balls, also known as meteors. And so we're going to play with those a little bit today and see if we can't at least get something done with that. And I've got an idea of how this is not going to look like this forever. This is kind of like my little mad scientist area, where I just kind of throw stuff down and make it work, and then later I'll, you know, maybe fancy it up, or it might just stay like that because it doesn't really bother me. But I'm sure there are people out there that think I need to put, you know, make it all pretty and put molding and flashing lights and all kinds of fancy stuff. But I'm one of those people, if it works, it works. So here we go. These inscribers are used to make different things within, within Applied Energistics. You can make, once you have one, you can make more with a block of iron by putting it in a press. But otherwise, what they're used for, like the inscriber logic press with a gold ingot, makes a printed logic circuit. And these are where you're going to get your chipsets and things like that for Applied Energistics. But one of the things you're going to need is an inscriber. Yep. And that is this little doodad here. So we're actually going to want 4 of these. You can just do one and change your plates out each time, but I don't really want to get into doing that. I want one for each plate that I've got. So that's going to be 4, so that's 8 of those, 10, 20 ingots, and 4 flux crystals. And I think I already have that stuff made up. 20 iron. And I don't know if you're aware of it, but you can use your scroll wheel on your mouse to move items in and out of your inventory. And then I've got my pistons here already. And so hopefully I can shift click this, and there we go. Now, my idea is to do something kind of like this. And well, I can fix that. I am going to need a wrench though. My other wrench is missing, but this one will work. Because I can just right click that area there and it'll keep them from getting mixed up. And then I'll place these along there. Now these do need power, so go ahead and break that back there. I apologize. When I start building or crafting or things like that, I have a tendency to get very quiet, so I do apologize. And I'm not going to be able to get around them that enough. My Ender Mini can though. This has probably turned out to be one of my favorite of them, because he can get all the way up in there. You do some, well, yeah, it's power, and that's in and out, so they should have power now. And one of these days I'll make a painter and I'll do the facades and all that, but for now this will suffice. And now what I want to do is I'll just place you there, and then these I don't mind if they connect, because they're all going to just output to that chest. And then these are all going to be set to extract. And later, once we get the full AE system up and auto crafting and all that stuff, then I can, you know, go ahead and tie this in with the AE system. But for now, I just want this. I don't have a meter. I'm going to do a, this has been kind of my, yes I do. Let's see if I can remember how to use this, because I know you can use this for copying settings. So I'll want to get that one set to insert. Now if you look on the left, Where can I put that to where it shows up a little better? I'll put it there. When you hold shift and use your mouse wheel, you can see it change. Well, that is for reading pipes, and that is to copy and paste. And so you're supposed to be able to copy and paste settings. And I know if you shift right click, it'll copy. Okay, and then you regular click and it'll paste them. So that should do that. Took me forever to find that one out. Alright, so let's see. I want to put my silicone in the top one. And so all you got to do is drop it in right there. And then the next one, calculation. And I don't think it really matters, you know, what order you put them in. But I know that there's one that combines 3. What am I doing? Put that up there. There's one of these that you use to combine 2 plus a redstone, and I can't remember which one that is, but I'm sure I'll find out real quick once we start playing with this. So let's see. And actually, if I do this, hover over it and hit U. Okay, that's the one that uses silicone. So that is the one I want up top. And I guess I should have checked these before I put them up there. Alright, that one uses Certus quartz. So that is, I had that one in the right place. And I'm going to need one more, I think. Yeah, because I've got to have one of these inscribers without a plate in it. That's what it is. Okay, hit E to close, E to open, then U. Yep, that's that one. So, and the last one should require a diamond. Oop, too many times. Yep. Alright, so I actually had those the way I wanted it. But I've got to add one more, and I guess I can put it up top. Because that's probably the one I'll use the least. Two. And let's see. Gotta have pistons. 1, 2. And rubber. 1, 2. Because they have to be sticky pistons. Alright, now I've got the rest of the stuff down here. Nope, that's just one of those I needed. Oh wait. Yeah. Brain's a little frazzled. And I've still got it up there. Cool. Okay, so you I want there, and then that there. Close that, and that, and that. Copy and paste. So yep, it cut off the redstone signal. All right. So I guess we need to get some materials. So I know one of them uses Certus quartz, and we'll throw 10 of those in. And one of them uses gold. And Ender IO, where are you? I'll go ahead and do 20 of you. Diamond. And shoot. Redstone. So let's see what we can make with these. Alright, first one is the silicone. And then that goes in here. Your little bar goes up, it kerplunks. Throws the next one in, sucks that one out, and there we go. So next one was the Certus quartz. Then the next one was gold. And the next one diamond. And I believe that I'm not going to be able to open that until I break that. And I think I can throw that in there and it should put that in the middle. Oh, right. Gotta set that. So that should... I thought it would put it in the middle there. I wonder if there's a certain side I've got to feed that from. Because I would have thought that would have been intelligent. Well, I can manually do those until later. Why are you not working? Everybody working but you. So I've got my diamond ones, I've got gold, I've got all of them. Put this one. You don't need Certus or charged Certus quartz, do you? It needs pure Certus quartz. Drop a Certus quartz seed made from Certus quartz dust. Oh, lovely. And we went over 30 minutes already. All right. So we will start back on this next episode. And in the meantime, I will look into... I know there's something about... Okay. Drop Certus quartz seed made from Certus quartz dust and sand into a puddle of water. And I know these take forever, like hours, real time, unless you have the growth accelerators. So I believe next episode we will be making seeds and crystal growth accelerators and probably working on the power receiver for Applied Energistics. So there you go. But we have officially started our Applied Energistics now, and we will see how this goes. Like I said, I apologize. This is going to be slow. It's going to be tedious because I've not done any of this yet. But I figure it'll be a learning experience for me, and hopefully you'll hang out for the ride. Have my little outer body experience here. Get that in the shot. That looks good. So I hope you enjoyed this. Not sure how helpful it was, but hopefully it was. And if it was, please click like to help me out too. If you have any questions or any suggestions, just please leave those in the comments below. And if you would like to be notified when we post our next video and you have not already done so, make sure to subscribe so you can get that notification. But most of all, I just hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Jim Slate. Take care and God bless.